This planet we call Earth, blossoming with its many fascinating creatures and landmarks, is constantly undergoing a change in its climate and weather systems. Throughout US history, there have been several natural disasters that have cost the country and government millions of dollars to fix. One of the worst events the United States has experienced in the past century was a drought in the 1930s known as the Dust Bowl. It unfortunately coincided with one of the worst economical times, only adding to the devastating effects. This drought affected 100 million acres and caused thousands of people to migrate. In 2012, a similar catastrophic drought put our agricultural system under strain, challenging society's technological advances against the changing climate. The 2012 drought, the sixth worst in our history, was the result of the lack of snowmelt and therefore very little water being available to evaporate and create rainfall. Hurricane Isaac this past summer moved further north than expected because of the subtropical high-pressure jet stream which met and mixed with the cool northern polar jet stream. This caused the standard summer temperature to rise above normal in the upper part of the region and a cooler than normal summer in the lower part of this region, in what was compared to as a sandwich effect in the middle of the United States. Society as a whole functions as a machine. Every piece plays its part, and if a specific section is weakened, the remaining parts have to adjust, or the entire structure will fail. In the case of a drought, crops suffer, demand rises, and prices go up. Apart from soaring prices, it can also lead to migration, disease, and wildfires, with obvious repercussions on the social, political, and economic aspects of society. Lacking the security of water and food, the entire social structure we rely upon is at the risk. The price of food in the grocery store begins to rise. Crops that sustain our way of life, corn for example, will be insufficient. If corn used for ethanol production becomes scarce, gasoline and gas prices will rise. It is easy to see how the lack of water can affect many different sectors of society and the higher risk we face if the drought continues. Our ability to handle such catastrophic droughts and prevent socio-economic crises similar to that of the 1930s is due to our technological advances, such as our reliance on genetically modified crops. While society has made some astonishing advances and proven to outsmart Mother Nature, how long can we play and challenge our climate system before another catastrophe happens? Perhaps this time in such a way that it finds us unprepared.